Bard is a human, and in this film there isn't many humans. We have Lake Town, which obviously you see the human race there. They don't really exist anywhere else in the film. He's a bargeman. He basically brings the empty barrels back into Lake Town from the mouth of the river that goes into Mirkwood, where the woodland elves live. They basically live a sort of very meager existence along with the rest of Lake Town. There's not much to celebrate in Lake Town. You just survive. It's a cold place in the middle of a lake. They have no money. Their affluent times have long gone since the dwarves left Erebor. There's no trade in the town. And it's a sorry sight when you first see it. You know, people are living hand to mouth, basically. And so is Bard. Bard and his family. He supports his kids, looks after his family. That's all he has to live for, really. And obviously then these dwarves come along and cause a bit of chaos around him and Lake Town. I don't think he trusts them very much. They have I mean, especially Thorin has a very sort of bombastic manner about him when he speaks to Bard. Him and Dwalin have a sort of, you know, they don't like this bargeman sort of character, you know, because I'm not going to mess about. I'm not putting my life in danger. I'm doing you a favor, you know. Well, I think soon he realizes he could probably make a little bit of money from them at the beginning. I think he thinks, oh, you know, well, I'll get you in and I'll get you into Lake Town, and he doesn't think much further than that. I don't think at the time. I don't know whether he's thinking that they're going to have you know, there's an agenda on their side. But he soon realizes, as soon as they're in Lake Town, that you know, there's a little more to them than meets the eye. Bard does at the beginning of the film when you see him in Lake Town, and he just wants to keep his kids out of it. He doesn't want to be part of what's happening with the dwarves. He doesn't want to be part of their reclaiming of the mountain, because he knows what it will bring. So somewhere in Bard's memory, he has this recollection of how dangerous this dragon is, and so he's the only person when Thorin is rallying the crowds in Lake Town one snowy night in Lake Town, thinking of all the great things that will happen if they reclaim their mountain. I remember all the bad things that happened and how much death and pain and starvation and, you know, a long time of recovery after that happened. Well, it basically decimated a whole tribe of people. Dale disappeared and has been left. No one's ever gone back there.